Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In this video I'm going to be showing you this question. Now this question is actually a really interesting one, I really liked it. This is question 14 from the 2017 Senior Maths Challenge, and I'll be showing you how to do it. So the question says, in the diagram all the angles marked with this little black dot are equal to the sides of the angle marked x. So essentially this is x, but then all of these bits here are also x. And then it says, well, work out the value of x. What's x? Well, let's have a look. So if we make this a bit bigger so we can see it clearly, well, you can see there's two shapes, right? There's shape maybe A and shape B. So if we label these shape A and B, well, then now we've got two shapes, which has already simplified the problem. So now, if we work out, well, what can we work out? Well, if you have a look, the only thing you can really work out are the interior and exterior angles of A and B. The exterior angles won't really be that useful, so if we work out the interior angles of A and B, then it'll be useful. Right, so interior angles of A, you got 360 divided by 6 because, well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, lots of x, but then also this angle here, which is your sixth one, get 60, take 60 from 180, get 120 times by 6, that's the sum of all the interior angles. Now, you could go, well, what about if we just say, well, isn't x just 120 then? Well, actually it's not, because although these 5 angles are x, this angle here is not x, so you can't say that. So if we do the same for B, which is the same sort of thing, this time there's only 5, there's 3 dots, and then there's x, but we know that x is the dots. So then we know, well, there's 4 lots of x, and whatever this angle here is. So there's 5 angles, so you divide it by 5 to get 72, take that from 180 to get 108, times it by 5 to get to 540 rather. So now what we can do is we can, well, I've already touched on this a bit, is we can find what these equations are for A and B. So if we have a look at A, well, first things first, you go, well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, there's 5 lots of x, so you definitely know that there's at least 5x. But then if I just get my pen out a second, you can go, well, what's this angle? Because we don't know what this angle is, so we go, well, if we just label that y, then we know this is also y. And you're probably thinking, well, that doesn't really help us, does it? Because we're not looking for this angle, we're looking for this angle here. Well, if we know that this is 360 and we know this is y, then if we just take this out, then we know this is 360 take y. So then that's the angle, that's what we know it is. So then we can actually use this in our equation as so, and then we just get the sum of the interior angles, which we worked out a second ago. But this can actually be simplified, because if you just do 5x minus 360 minus y, 5x plus 360 minus y, then you can realise, well, I just take 360 off both sides, and then you get 5x minus y equals 360. Okay, well, let's work out b. Oh, and it looks like I've forgot to change this, but you can think of that as a b. Right, so this one's actually more straightforward. For b, if you just go, well, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, there's 4 lots of x plus this y, well, that's the whole equation, right? And that's equals 540, because that was the sum of the interior angles for b. So now we got our two equations. We got our equation 1 and our equation 2. Well, if you look and you go, well, if you add these two together, you'd actually cancel out the y, and then you just get x, which is exactly what we're going to do, because we want x, don't we? We don't care about y. So if we go and add them together, you can go, well, 5 plus 4 is 9, minus 1 plus 1 is 0, and then 360 plus 540 equals 900, which is exactly what we get. So if we just go, well, now we know that 9x equals 900. Okay, well, if 9x equals 900, then x equals 100, and that's our answer. So if we go back and go, well, we now know it's 100. That's the whole question. So thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe if you do like, and subscribe, as I said, because I'm going to be releasing quite a few more videos. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.